while everybody is talking about Instagram organic and TikTok organic, you know what's actually crushing it currently right now? It is YouTube. YouTube is currently absolutely printing money. And this will not just be a regular dropshipping video, but I'm going to show you what is special on YouTube specifically and how to optimize everything so you ensure success on YouTube organic. So basically, this will be a full YouTube organic dropshipping breakdown. And before we actually get into it, how am I actually qualified to talk about this? Well, number one, my dropshipping clients made close to $100 million with their dropshipping stores, and a big chunk of that actually came from YouTube organic. And second, even though I hate flexing dashboards, I've got a bunch of comments that people think I don't do it myself, and that's why I'm gonna do it right now. So as you can see here, the first store yesterday made $8,000. The second store, also same day yesterday, made around $5,500. And then this one is 1.6 thousand pounds, which is around $2,000. So basically 8 plus 2 is 10, and then 15.5. And these are not even all of my stores because I own a pretty big portfolio of dropshipping stores and a few other companies in general. That's why I'm qualified. Let's actually get into the YouTube breakdown. Let me generally start by showing you how virality generally works on YouTube. And it is a little different than on TikTok and on Instagram, because in a lot of the cases on YouTube, your videos are not gonna go viral right away. It's not gonna have any views for a few days, and it's then slowly gonna start to grow, but it's also gonna keep growing forever. This is a chart of one of the viral videos of my students, and he has like 5.4 million views, but only after like 90 days of being uploaded. So that video, for example, literally got the first like million views after 20 days. So on YouTube, you need to be a little bit more patient and just wait it out, because YouTube is a platform which, number one, has search. Search is actually pretty relevant on YouTube because a lot of people are searching things, and shorts are also going to pop up on the top. And people are just browsing on YouTube a little bit differently than on other platforms because they're actually looking around for other videos, and then shorts pop up. It's very different than on TikTok, where you only can scroll in the shorts section. And same thing here on the second dashboard I'm going to show you. This video of a student has 57 million views, and it climbed very slowly. As you can see in the beginning, it literally had 0 views for like 5 or 10 days. And later on, it started climbing really fast. But as you can see, to get from 40 million views to 57, it took another like 2 months. So it's just a very gradual process in some cases. And what this specifically means, keep your YouTube channels in mind forever. If you post a video and you forget about your product, you don't even post anything on there, just make sure once a month, once every few weeks, you just check in there and see if maybe something did go viral. Because across the program, there was probably like $50,000 lost by people just not even noticing that their YouTube videos go viral and not making a store. That happens so often because you just forget. So very important point is make sure to recheck your old YouTube videos, because who knows what happened to them. Now, what this literally means is that your YouTube channel can make passive income over months, or in some cases over years. If you post a video and it just keeps getting views forever, you're also gonna keep getting sales for a very long time. Now, this is very different on the other platforms. You're usually not gonna get any sales half a year after you've posted a video. On YouTube, you actually can. And this usually happens with the non-trendy videos. You're usually only gonna experience this when you went viral, not for a trend reason, like a viral sound or something like that, but actually an evergreen reason. The second very big difference on YouTube is that people actually bond with the creator way more. You build a real community of people who actually keep watching your stuff. A YouTube follower generally is much more likely to engage with your videos than, for example, on TikTok. So your following generally is just worth more. And this just shows by YouTube ad revenue. You would be shocked on how much money people are actually making with viral videos from AdSense. It's actually more than you think. Because, for example, one of my students has this account, it literally has 3 million subscribers, and the content he's making is not conversion based at all. The videos he's making, they're so low converting that usually it would be something which people would just drop. It doesn't make sense to keep posting. But the reason why he is YouTube ad revenue. He actually makes like 10 to 20K a month from just YouTube ad revenue, which is quite a lot of money for basically posting random videos. Now, this obviously sounds like an insane number, 3 million followers, but it's actually not that crazy. We literally have dozens of people who have the silver plaque from YouTube, which is also a pretty cool bonus. Just to have the plaque is amazing. And we also have a few who have the golden one, which is even cooler. The next difference is Instagram users are on average much younger than YouTube users. I'm gonna put into 2 comparison charts over here, but as you can see on YouTube, the age is just higher, which is very good. higher age is more money. Usually kids just generally either don't have a credit card or don't have money to buy anything. So that's a very good bonus. And another thing which you're also going to experience on YouTube, it's much more easy when it comes to the algorithm. Like, you don't have to use a VPN, and don't get me wrong, you should still be using one, but even without one, usually it's not going to be that big of a deal, and generally shadow bans are much more rare on YouTube. So targeting the USA, for example, is going to be just being done naturally. YouTube just pushes a lot of videos into the US, and you're going to have much less views from like India compared to TikTok or Instagram. All in all, YouTube is something you cannot sleep on, and it's very important. Every single video you post is also going to be uploaded to YouTube. Now, even though every platform is different, they all have one thing in common, which is a good video goes viral. Bad videos don't go viral. And this is obviously the key and most important thing. There's just 3 components in the entire organic game. How good is your product? How good is your video? And how good are you with the algorithm? Is your account being favored or not? Okay, those are the 3 main components. If all 3 are good, you're making a lot of money. And what we do in our program is basically cover all 3. And the reason why it works so well is because we start out with picking good products. You will literally show us the product you want to test. We look over that and we tell you which one is good and bad. We pick the best ones, and then we're constantly going to review the videos you do to make sure you're only posting good ones and also improving on the issues. The main problem you're going to face when you do things by yourself, you don't go viral, and then you don't understand why. You don't know if it's the video, the algorithm, or the product. And also, even if you think, all right, it's the video, you don't even understand why. You cannot pinpoint the actual issue of the video. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a bunch of calls with you to review your content and make sure you only post good things. And then we also have a bunch of tips and tricks to make sure the algorithm prefers you versus other people. We have a few competitive advantages which nobody out there has, where we help people get good with the algorithm generally. And the problem with that is, if you mess up one little thing, you're not going viral. If the algorithm hates you, it doesn't matter what you do, you're not going viral. You need to make sure that all these 3 components are in place, and this is what we also ensure is going to happen when you are in our program and our student. So if you actually want to join or generally have a few questions, you can actually sign up below this video for a free consultation session, and we're going to see if everything is a good fit.